Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. Last time, we found out that world is ending on January 31st. Now let's go about our day until we fight Nyx. And also, Akihiko wanted to chat about something for the new year.
Yo.
Yo, there you are. Are you free now? Yes.
Yes.
Alright, have you decided what you want to eat?
Alright. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I would. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
Not a clue.
I just figured I should get to know Kurosawa-san better since he's done so much for me. And maybe I just want a bit of a reference for the future. I'll tell you about it later.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine. It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only two culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further.
Thank goodness.
I have no idea why the two of you would look so relieved to hear this. I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
Sonata can handle it.
I don't know about that. Against a gun, you'd have to feint and approach from the side. Nothing abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the three of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me, I should give these to you before I forget.
Hand wraps.
Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
Is there a reason for this?
No particular reason, but if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check.
Wow, generous.
For tonight, at least, you and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
Two of us ate and had a spirited discussion about the upcoming battle. You have forged a powerful bond with Sanada. You can now fuse Horus, the god of the skies. I wonder what we ate with a blank check. I've got a text message from Bebe. I'll check it out later. First, we go get a card. Oh, and something special is happening at the dorm. We were at passives, I believe. No, heal support. That's right. Makara Karn. Now then, about Koro-chan. When Koro-chan sits outside the dorm, he kind of looks like a guardian angel. I wonder if he gets cold though. I'm a little worried he'll get sick, so please check on him whenever you see him at the front, okay? Alright. Arf. Yeah, let's spend time together.
Koromaru, you're so warm.
The kids are playing pretty rough with Koromaru.
Don't get sick, okay, Koromaru? Lots of people haven't been looking so good lately.
They say if you smile when you gargle, you won't get infected. And if your feet get too cold, you'll catch depression. So bundle up when you sleep.
Okay, see you guys later!
Quite exciting over here. Well, it's been different around town lately, don't you think? So many people with dead looks in their eyes. Not to mention the wild stories going around. I couldn't help but worry. So I came to check in on you. But it looks like I had nothing to worry about. So that's enough of that for now. Next time I'll bring some snacks, alright?
Who's next? Lots of people are uneasy about the bizarre events around the world. Let's do our best.
Oh, there they are. Ooh, I'm beat. And it's been getting chillier, too. Ah, right. Do you know how to play shogi, young man?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Ah, excellent, excellent. Then, would you humor this old man with a game?
Alright.
Well then, shall we begin? I don't have anyone to play with these days. This is going to be fun.
Koromaru and I played shogi with the old man.
Hey, hold it! All that son. It's too early for that hint.
What's going on over here?
Oh, pardon us. We are right in front of the entrance, aren't we?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Of course. This is a student dorm, right? And does that mean you'll leave this place one day too, young man? I see. Well, Koromaru, looks like the next batch of students will look after you too. Life may be filled with goodbyes, but they never get any easier.
It's over.
What?
That was a good move.
So what? We're just getting started. That was a good match. I'll have to stop by again. Until next time, you two. And to that lovely lady over there, adieu.
Moving out of the dorms. That would be some point after we finish our fight. It's hard to even imagine right now, but it's something we'll have to face in the future. After all, we're fighting so we can even have a future. Don't you worry, Koromaru. Everyone will love you.
Oh no! My shogi pieces.
Is that the old man from earlier?
Shogi pieces are scattered on the ground by the old man's feet. I should probably help him out. Koromaru and I helped the old man and walked him back to his home. After the fighting ends, once the battle is over, Iwatodai dorm will have completed serving its purpose. We'll all eventually go our separate ways. I wonder what Koromaru wants to do after all the fighting ends. Maybe I should ask him. Ask if he wants to join me? I asked if he wants to come with me when this is all over. It seems like Koromaru wants to stick with me after the fighting's over. Let's protect the future. It's an old ragged collar. There's an amulet sewn into the back. Would the priests have made this? Isn't this important to you? He seems to want me to keep it for him. If I brought this along to our next home, that might make Koromaru happy. I'll take good care of this. Koromaru's collar. Koromaru's howl resounds throughout the quiet shrine. I can feel a strong sense of resolve from Koromaru. Koromaru and I slowly made our way back to the dorm. You have forged a powerful bond with Koromaru. You can now fuse Byakko, the sacred white beast. That's what I was missing, actually. Nice.
Welcome back.
It's good to see you again. And, ooh, let's do some gardening. Yes, please. What are you doing?
Oh.
You want to go check on the rooftop planters together? Yes. I can spare some time today, so if there's anything I can help with, let me know. Let's do it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's head to the rooftop then. Luca's working silently. I tended the rooftop planters with Fuka.
The smell of the soil really makes it feel like we're growing something, doesn't it? I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
So we still got 25 days until the end of January. Kazushi. We'll see. Alright, so we got all the healing and support cards. Now we can move to passives. Let's get Resist Light. Those will come in handy for protecting against instant kills. And what do you want? What are you up to today? If you're free, let's go somewhere. Let me know if you can make it before the afternoon. We can. I'm not one for taking days off in practice. That's BF. That's why nobody on the team can know about my knee. I've been doing track since middle school, and they're telling me to stop now? Dude, at this rate, I'm gonna end up like one of those freaks on the news. You know, that apathy syndrome thing? Hang in there. Yep. Just gotta make sure to keep my cool even if my knee starts hurting. Can't have the team finding out and all. I can't even imagine not going to practice after school. To power through this thing somehow.
Alright then.
Well, gotta get my fill of nutrients if I want to recover. We athletes gotta take care of ourselves when we're not on the track. After enjoying a meal together, we headed back.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Thank you. Blaze, why don't we go to Tartarus tonight? Unlike the end of last year, we now have a clear goal to reach the top of Tartarus. We must not falter before even approaching Nyx. We have to do all that we can. I mean, I kinda want to wait till later to see if anyone gets stuck in there.
Alright.
I'm about to run out of my protein-packed food stock. If you aren't busy, want to help me make more? Sure.
I owe you one.
Thanks. Then let's get to it.
Meat and eggs are essential for building a healthy body, and there's no better choice than chicken.
I cooked food with an athlete. Oh, I cooked food an athlete would eat with Sanada.
This should last a while. Let's put it in the freezer.
It's the same thing as before.
Thanks for always helping out. Let me know when you want some more.
Today's the last day of winter vacation. Okay, great. So I can continue my social links tomorrow. Okay, what cards do we want now for passives? Do we have any more resist? Ailments? I don't think I'll use that. Evade slash. Evade win. I don't like the evade skills though. Shift amp maybe? Sure. Now then, no new messages. Can we still work? Screenshot. Yes. For a measly 8k. Oh, 9k. We got a raise. I don't know when that happened.
Welcome back.
It's good to see you again. Wanna go for a walk? Arf. AIgis too, nice.
Koromaru-san looks quite happy. We'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like. School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. I see everything so differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to experience the town alongside you. Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What is that you have there?
Speed incense. Wonderful.
What's that? You would like to trade this in for a treat? Are you feeling hungry, Koromaru-san? All right, we can get a snack when we get back. But only a small one, understood?
Alright, back to school. The third semester begins today. I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
Hey, have you heard the rumors about that cult?
Excuse me?
Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. Besides, it's pretty much the fact the fall is coming. How do they know? Oh, well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. By the way, about the homework for a second period. Is Ryoji back? Spreading news?
Everyone, listen up.
Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break has come and gone. No more boozing. Oh, you guys are underage. Well, I feel sorry for you. But since it's a new year, here's a relevant question for you all.
Listen.
Let's see. Blaze-kun, do you know about the monk named Ikkyu? He's the one who's famous enough that they made a show based on his life. Well, this is what he said about New Year's. The New Year is the index of a journey to a certain place. Where is this certain place he's referring to? The index of a journey to a certain place. Not sure. The underworld?
Exactly.
Yes, that's right. Our New Year's decorations are but milestone markers along the path to the underworld. Ikkyu was one eccentric old man. During the New Year celebration, he carried around a staff with a skull on top of it. And he'd say stuff like, "Death is coming closer," to random passerbys and whatnot. Anyway, if you want to learn more about old-timey stuff like this, you can go ask Mr. Ikoda about it. Now please open your textbooks. Huh. So New Year's is just marking down when you die? I guess that does make sense.
It has been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
It's nice and warm out today. Want to come to the rooftop? It'd be nice to have a little chat up here. And Junpei, you're free, right? Come hang out on the rooftop for a bit. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel. Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right, dude?
No comment.
Oh, come on! Well, fine. I'll just have to make a huge comeback then. That's what heroes do.
You never change, do you? I'm almost jealous. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
We'll get it done.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them too. Let's show them what C's 2F's trio can do. Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Oh. I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
Note to self, don't let Junpei borrow anything. So we were at passives again. Let's see. Do I care about any of these things? Not really, I don't think. Are there any boosts? Maybe Endure. That could be helpful. Now... Oh yeah, actually, AIgis wanted to walk home together. So we'll do that. Let me in. It's been a while since I last came to school. I know this isn't exactly the best situation, but I have a new outlook on so many things. Ming-san, do you have any plans after school today?
Excuse me.
If you don't mind, I would like to walk home with you. Okay.
That's great.
Thank you. Oh, but there is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go?
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines, but lately that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died. But his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it. But it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
I can sense AIgis' faint affection.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Eon Arcana.
Ooh. Social link for AIgis.
Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. Sorry.
AIgis looks somewhat lonely. We decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? The school somehow feels different from last year. It has a strange atmosphere, doesn't it? A lot of students in my class were talking about cults and other weird things. I imagine this has something to do with the coming of Nyx.
Hey.
Well, let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. Okay. But with that, I'm gonna call it a day here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.